What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turneau, with my co-host, Brian Limper. And after a slow sprint to the finish line, we have come to the finale.
A literal
the
slow
end.
burn. The slowest
burn you could ever think of in your life. It lasted for years, but Boys to Planet is over.
Finally.
We did it.
I don't want to make it sound like I'm ungrateful, but yeah.
We're here, and we have a new group.
Also, fun fact
to take
of the day.
over the world.
Fun fact of the day for everybody out there. It is actually our... What is today?
It is the 26th.
Our first episode aired September 26th,
Whoa.
2019.
Wow.
So I guess 6 years.
6 years ago
I
on the
can't
dot.
count. Yep.
Man.
We're recording on the 6-year anniversary of us being us.
6 years. That's crazy.
I know. Enjoy it. It's probably the last one you're going to get.
Legitimately crazy. Yeah, I don't know about much more anniversaries after this, but
6 years.
that's a long time.
Literally to the day. Here we are.
It literally was... I remember after a few anniversaries, people would write us notes how they love us, and now no one even wants to talk to us about stuff anymore.
That's true. We did get abandoned by our own friends in our own Discord that we created for them as a safe place. But that's okay. You know, you grow, you move on.
6 years is a long time. We'll just put it at that.
True.
Wow, I can't believe that. To the day. That's crazy. So it came back around. And
there are so many people I have met, talked to, been friends with, and never talked to ever again in that 6 years. And you guys are still here listening to me. So
there we go.
Much like Hulk Hogan said, my supporters are the best tag team partners I ever had. One last ride. Let's go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the best tag team partners I ever had are you, my fans. Yeah, 6 years. It's a long time.
It really is. Wow. I just can't believe it's literally to the day right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
2019.
Who knew 6 years later we'd be talking about a brand new boy group?
Times sure have changed.
They really have.
I mean, the second episode we put out was the deep dive into dudes. So
yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Back into it 6 years later. Back into the dudes.
But you had any cool K-pop stuff happen recently?
No, not really. Ever since the BJ tour featuring me ended, there's not been too much going on. We're getting pretty close to Purple Kiss. I think we're about a week away from their first show, and then about a couple, weeks or so away from our shows.
Probably like 3, I think.
Maybe like 3, yeah, probably. And then we have Chicago, then we turn right around and go to Minneapolis, so...
Literally the next
Excited for that. And actually, I think 2 days before that is Stacy in Chicago, which I'll go see, so... Of course, everything's always scheduled around each other somehow, but...
Hey, at least it's not at the same time, so that's cool.
Exactly. That was honestly, I was really worried about that. And I mean, I already said, I was like, if it's the same day, I'd have to skip Stacy, because we gotta go see Purple Kiss. But it all worked out, so that'll be a fun week. Fun to travel a little bit more.
We're also kind of recording from a new area. Not new area, but new area.
I know, it's awesome.
Normally we're recording sitting at the table that's in front of us. But I got this new couch from my mom and dad that they handed down to me.
Wow.
And we were
That's all I
recording
can say.
from the couch.
All I can say is wow, because it's amazing.
It's got this nice little center console thingy.
Oh.
And it's cushioned better. And you can extend the leg things out. So I'm just chilling here right now.
It's a great couch.
It is real nice. I gotta be careful because I might fall asleep.
I know. It is really comfortable. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I'm kind of dozing because it feels great.
Yeah, it's really nice. I haven't really done too much K-pop stuff. I really haven't listened to any K-pop stuff that's come out recently.
Gotta say...
I'm getting kind of excited and also confused about the Isn't It comeback.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried. I wasn't at first because for those of you who've been paying attention to it, they kind of had cool little teasers of them in racer outfits, kind of the badass vibes going on.
Yeah, there's a little concept change sort of for them.
But then the name of the song was Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
And all I can really think about is the musical Mamma Mia.
Mm.
So it doesn't really fit with what I'm thinking the song's going to be like.
Yeah.
I guess I'll wait to see what actually happens when they come back, but...
You kind of had It
might have the old bait and switch the Wacky Macky song.
Oh gosh, please no. It kind of seemed like we had some different kind of concepts all kind of crashing together. So
Yeah.
And sometimes when people do that, it gets a little confusing, or like doesn't flow as well. So we'll see. Hopefully it's good. I'm excited.
Works its way out.
Excited for Isna to come back. I'm really excited for Baby Monster too, because they're coming back on the 10th. So
oh yeah, I did see
they're
that.
coming back. I'm so pumped for that. And then there's other people coming back early October too, because everyone decides to come back at the same time. So shout out to Diane because she won a trophy for her body. Good for her. Shout out to WJSN.
Yeah, some of her little homies came and celebrated with her on the stage.
Good for her.
We even got a special dance cover by Suni.
Yeah, I know. That's actually pretty crazy.
Over in China.
Shouting out on TikTok. That's awesome.
Doing her thing, which was pretty sick. Since she was like my favorite member who's never there when I actually liked them.
No.
So that was a special treat.
It's
funny because she looks exactly the same as she did when she was like.
She really does.
Like 10 years ago.
She absolutely does. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna have a lot of comebacks here pretty soon. So, when's the Miki cover?
Yeah, I know. My gosh, she's still in trouble.
What's Miki doing?
That's what I want to know. Let's see. I guess I said it earlier because I don't really know what's happening right now, but not what you came for.
Ooh.
This week I'm gonna have an oldie but a goodie. It's over 10 years old.
Oof.
And it's a little album from a group called From First to Last.
Good band.
And this is actually the album that they made after Sonny left and became Skrillex. And they had to replace him with the lead singer of Periphery, however you want to say it. I don't know. I feel like it gets overlooked a lot because it's not the original group. So people kind of poo-poo on it. It's called Dead Trees. It's a great album. Like, the whole thing's really good.
Great album name.
If you would ask me, I would say it's probably one of the heavier albums they've made. Like, it's like actually different from the original From First to Last stuff, but it's really good. I'd say just listen to the whole album from first to last.
Hey! I was waiting. I was like, there it is.
I was actually going to say it. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah! I was like getting excited.
And every song on it's really good. I will say probably some of the better ones are Straight to the Face, Dead Trees good, Never in Reverie, Electrified. And then they even have a couple songs that they covered by the original From First to Last albums, like Note to Self and Ride on the Wings of Pestilence as like remakes with the new singers.
What a name.
It's a very good album, and I highly suggest everybody go give it a listen.
Heck yeah. From First to Last. Very cool name. Mine is a group we were talking about last week, and we've recommended them before, but you sent the video of them making the album from like
2008.
And it's Attack with Someday Came Suddenly. When I think of this album, I think of you buying it at which mall? You got it at FYE. You bought the CD. And we listened to it in your car on the way home. It was at one of the malls. I just don't remember which one. Maybe Bloomington?
I was going to say it was a really random one.
And then we got Gloria Jeans.
It would have had to have been then if we got Gloria Jeans.
Yeah, I think we got Gloria Jeans in Bloomington Mall, and you got the album as like the CD. I mean, this was like after 2008, but it was just, I remember that was my big Attack Someday Came Suddenly moment, but
Someday came suddenly.
it did, and now we're here. Goodness. I mean, everyone knows Stick Stickly is like the main crabcore title track of that, I guess. But
they like invented crabcore.
They did. Whatever that type of genre of music was, I guess crab. Like, I really liked it, and it was kind of a fad there for a quick second. But the like techno-y, very heavy music, I like it a lot, and that's pretty much every song on this album. So. They all kind of like just flow together and sound the same.
They do.
Just with like different tempos and some different but they're all essentially the same song, but it's good stuff. I remember the one time, I don't remember what you got on it, but you got a CD at FYE, but you like made your own.
Oh, dude, I made
you like could pick your own.
I made the one album by Greeley Estates.
Yeah, you just made the album. I remember you made an album for someone.
It was weird because you like couldn't
of their music on the custom
like, ripped their own music on
from
the thing.
your own CD, but it wasn't technically their CD.
Yeah, Greeley Estates is the one that had.
Yeah, they were cool.
The what's his face on the little submarine guy.
Yeah.
No rain, no rainbow.
Yeah.
No, it's classic.
Yeah. Great album. We used to listen to it all the time.
There you go. There's another Now What You Came For. It had like 7 hours. I Shot the Maid. Friends Are Friends For Never featuring Craig Babbitt. Jealousy Breeds, Killing Spree, Swim For Your Lives. Gosh, what a freaking great album.
I just remember you like literally made the CD
I did.
on the.
You're like, well, we don't have it, but you could burn it.
You could burn all the songs on the CD, and it just costs. It's like you just paid for it, and it's like okay.
Man, it takes me back.
Good old back in the day.
I forgot about that. I really did. I was probably like, this is so expensive. Probably cost like $8.
It was probably like not even $10. Like it costs a little more to burn the songs, but we'll do it at $1.
I like added on like something random at the end of it. Just to add, like,
yeah, I know.
I was like, oh, I also need like Mambo Number 5 by Lou Bega.
Yeah, you get like a 10th song free.
Oh, good times. That's a long time ago. That's awesome. But I guess now
Perfect
we'll talk about
honestly,
Boys to Planet.
Don't have that much to say.
Yeah, honestly, we'll give you a little rundown of who finished where, but there's nothing too surprising. If you've literally watched from the first eliminations, you know who's going to be the final lineup.
Yeah.
Or at least, if you watched last week's eliminations, you know who's going to be in the final lineup because it's the exact same people.
We were just not surprised by anything here.
Not at all. Nothing at all.
We even kind of tried to hype ourselves up about some type of maybe little surprises that really weren't even that bad. They didn't even happen.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, I don't know. I mean,
I couldn't even gaslight myself into having.
Into being a little more like, whoa, what's gonna happen? But I really like the lineup, even though I wasn't really surprised. I think it's a really awesome group, and they're gonna be really great and really popular.
Oh, they're gonna be really good.
Like they're visually beautiful. They picked a very beautiful group. And there's a lot of talent out there. But we knew that because they were good throughout the whole show.
And the name of their group is Alpha Drive 1.
I love it.
It is sick.
I love it. I think it's so good.
Although it's weird to me because they abbreviated the name. It looks like it just says Aldi, like the grocery store.
Yeah, we need to change that.
It's literally ALD1.
Why is there an L? Just do 81.
I don't know.
We'll see.
But it literally just says Aldi.
I feel like this is the first survival
I
show.
hope that's how they pronounce it.
That'd be sick. I think this is the first survival show like group name when I've initially saw it, and I'm like, I really like it.
Oh, no, it's like that's
usually I'm like, or I think it's dumb.
I'm like, that sounds kind of funny.
But
like I remember the first time I heard Zero Base 1. I'm like,
I couldn't wrap my mind around it.
What is that?
Like, this sounds dumb. I remember being like, I really like ZB1, but Zero Base 1, that's a lot to say. Obviously now
that's a really long name.
Obviously now it's perfectly fine, and if it was anything else it'd be weird, but Alpha Drive 1 is awesome. That sounds like a pair of very sick player edition Nike basketball shoes.
That's a sick like player exclusive shoe. That's like an awesome name of like a driver you'd use in like golf.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Alpha Drive 1. I hit a great shot.
Or even like in frisbee golf.
Yeah, like anything cool and fast, like even like a sick energy drink, like whoa.
I'm drinking Alpha Drive.
Alpha Drive 1. That sounds awesome.
That's like the
like a video game
energy drink I've ever heard of.
Yeah, video game Alpha Drive 1. Or just like
Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Alpha Drive 1.
Just like a super I don't know. I think it just sounds awesome. I think it sounds really cool.
I will be interested to see their first song.
Yeah.
Like how good it is, because I remember the first song that we heard from Zero Base 1 I was not a fan of. Actually, the first two songs I really wasn't a fan of.
Yeah, it took a minute.
So, we'll see. But
I feel like it took forever for them to actually come out, too. But yeah, this group will be very popular.
As always, they started out with number 7.
Yep.
And from Boys to Planet K, we got Chung Sung-hyun. Pew pew.
Woohoo. I mean, he was near the top the whole time, so.
Yeah, he was. He did really good. And he was number 7. Then number 6 from Boys to Planet K, we got Leo.
Which, that one, I did see spoiled. I did not know if it was a true spoiler or not, but that was my spoiler. So he dropped a couple. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was like top 3 kind of the whole
Doesn't
time.
matter, but he dropped a couple spots.
But definitely not shocked. We knew he was going to make it from the
Leo
very
was
first
really
episode.
good. Yeah, I mean, you can go back and watch our TikTok. We said it. Leo was really good. Deserved it. Yeah.
He would have been the only thing that I'm like, this is kind of shocking because I thought it'd be higher. But even after we saw them, I'm like, okay, well, I know who knocked him out of the
Yeah.
top one, so it's not that big
You,
of a
you
shock.
could kind of see the trending people who are going to maybe beat him. So it made like complete sense.
Next up, at number 5, we have our first Boys to Planet C trainee. And it's Justin's boy,
That's
Zhang Jia Hao.
Jia Hao was my pick for the show. I was excited. I did vote for him. I need my mysterious, handsome Chinese guy to be my bias.
And he did it.
And we got it. And, I mean, like you said, he just rose up the ranks the last few episodes. And he did really good. He did really well. So it was honestly not a surprise.
No, it's not.
He was not a surprise. I figured he'd be in there somewhere, but I was excited for it.
Also, fun fact of the day, according to this profile,
Mm.
his English name is Arno.
Like A-N...
A-R-N-O.
Oh, that's... I should probably change that. That's kind of weird. Never even heard that before.
Next up, we had another trainee from Boys to Planet K. And that was Kim Hyunwoo.
Yeonwoo?
And fun fact of the day, like we said from the very beginning of the show, the people who are like the centers of the main things always make the group.
What do you know?
And he made the group.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could go back and listen to that, too. We said it. You'll be like, well, he'll be
guaranteed.
there. I mean, he was good, too. He's really good. He's the center. How are you not going to have the center? No, I'm really wondering how Sangwon was not the center. He was in the top 3 for it, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he didn't
You're
get
like,
picked up.
yeah.
Maybe he did something, I don't remember.
You know what? They had to keep him humble
It
to
was a
be
long time ago.
first for everything else.
Then we had a Boys to Planet C member at number 3. Probably one of my favorite guys in the group.
Yeah, really good.
He's Shinlong
Shinlong.
from Boy Story.
I feel like a lot of people were really rooting for him. But he did well.
I mean, he's had a really big fan base from
He...
being in Boy Story since 2017. So
Yeah, no joke.
he literally grew up into
Yeah.
this idol position.
Right, and
So-
now he has like an awesome new start with this awesome new group. I mean, he absolutely killed the stage last week. Or the
super deep voice guy.
Yeah. What was the one where they're like not a great NCT song? I forgot what it's called, but he was just like
Brat attitude.
or whatever. No,
Yeah.
it was the one. It was the whatever the one stage he was before. He was really great, and he was like the centerpiece of it. So it was good for him. I mean, we kind of saw him making it in the end. It was just where was he going to be, and he actually went really high.
He did.
Pretty much to like the farthest point anyone could get because we knew no one else was getting higher than that.
I thought he might have had a chance to take the number 2 spot depending on how many votes they got,
Yeah.
but he fell a little short. But I mean, 3's pretty good
Three's
from where
awesome.
he started out outside of the top
Yeah.
8 for the beginning.
He had a great show.
Then we come to our last 2. And of course,
Yeah, this was way too dramatic.
yeah, I know, they like dragged this out for like 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh, commercial break.
And we got our number 2 participant, Zhao Anshin, which he's from Boys to Planet C.
He was a center.
He was the center for them, so of course he was going to make it into the final lineup. And then number 1 was, of course, who else but Mr. Dominant himself,
Yeah.
Lee Sungwon.
Yeah. I was saying probably the most dominant survival show participant ever.
He also
He was number 1 the whole time.
according to this, has the most, I don't even know, it says one of his Instagram handles is, write my eyes, write my book.
What? Is this a real thing?
That's what it
Click
says.
on it. Is there a real Instagram?
Let's see. Write my eyes, write my book.
It's kind of weird.
It's very deep. This is very,
Oh, it's like stick figure drawings. Oh, it's like artsy.
very artsy. This is like some top stuff we got going over here, but more tasteful. Interesting.
All right, good. Well, that was not surprising at all. Because guess what? One's been number 1 the whole time, and the other's been number 2.
Literally the entire time.
Why would you change it?
But then we got the real battle for the 8th spot, which
Yeah.
really was not that big of a battle to begin with.
Nah.
Because we already knew who it was going to be. I even said it in
You
our
did. You can watch it. Listen
reaction
to it.
video we're going to put up. As soon as we got down to it, I'm like, handsome guy's going to be number 8.
He's too
Like, I'm
handsome.
calling it. Especially when we're getting there. Then, of course, they showed 3 people. And they're like, one of you guys is going to be number 10, one's 9, one's 8. And I'd say who the other 2 people were, but it doesn't really matter because as long as you're number 8, that's what matters. And it was Juncio.
Yeah.
And that's your group. Beautiful group of people.
The visuals are out of this world. It's crazy. They're going to be so popular.
They really are. For looks alone. But anyways, yeah, so that's your... I keep not even saying the name right in my head before I say it.
I just always want to say Alpha Force, but it's not.
I was about to say Alpha Grid.
Ooh, I like that. Alpha Drive 1.
Yeah. Or Alpha Draft. Alpha Drive 1.
Alpha Force.
Pretty cool
I love the
group.
name.
I mean...
I love the name, and I'm excited to see what they do. Followed them on Instagram, so here we go.
We'll see what happens when they actually debut.
Yeah. I don't know what concept they'll go with.
I can't tell if I'm actually fulfilled by this ending or not.
It's just not... There's just nothing surprising.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it early in the car. And I'm not, not excited for them, but I'm definitely not as invested in them as I was in the first Boys Planet.
Yeah.
A zero-base one.
Yeah.
But that could change. We'll see.
I
As
know.
of right now, I mean, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm 4.6.
Yeah.
Maybe a 5 if you catch me on the right day.
Yeah. I'll give it a... I don't know. Maybe 5 to 6 in there around. I just hope they have, a cool first concept and song. Set the tone well. And then we'll be alright. I think the group of guys is awesome. They're talented. We've seen them be talented the whole time. So, like we were saying too, did we really need this much time to get this group figured out? I don't think so.
The dudes at the bottom of the barrel must have known they were getting eliminated.
I'm sorry if there was people who like people that got actually close, but this was our best options. This was the best group.
If you're gonna handpick a group,
we could have done this weeks ago.
This is probably the ideal group to pick.
They're gonna be really good, and that almost made the show a little boring how good they were. So
I definitely agree with that.
Now that we're actually past the show, now we can kind of get it going. So I am excited for that just to see what they do because I think they have a lot of talent.
I hope you guys are satisfied with the final group.
We did watch the 2 songs. They were fine. I think I liked the Heaven song a little more.
Attitude and the old was it Nowhere Close to Heaven or Highway to Heaven?
I don't know.
Something like that. I mean, they were alright.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about.
The one almost had a cowboy concept, so I was appreciating that, but I also was never huge on the final songs for the elimination episode because it's
when there's flower petals falling and they're in white silky shirts.
I'm guys, we're getting eliminations, we're getting the final group. Do we really need to do this now?
I know.
Except for Idol School because those songs were freaking sick.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. But I'm we're getting eliminations. We really need everyone to go out there. Also, I mean, you know us, we skipped a lot. But would you look at the timestamp? It was 4.5 hours.
That's a long time.
What the heck are you supposed to watch for 4.5 hours? That's longer than a football game. That's longer than a long drive. I don't know what you do for 4.5. That was ridiculous. It was 4.5 hours.
That would have lasted.
That's crazy.
From when I got to work at 8 o'clock to when I went to my lunch break at 12:30.
Yeah, it's literally half a day's full day of work. I don't know. I just thought that was insane. I've never seen one that long.
And they drag it out so unnecessarily long.
I really hated the host because he just stands there. And the person is. And he just stares. And he's I will tell you now. And he just keeps saying, it's just say the person.
Hate it.
I mean, I know they make it. I don't know. I feel there's making it dramatic and then just trying too hard where it's stupid.
Exactly. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel about Vince Vaughn as an actor. And Jim Carrey in any comedic role he's ever done.
Yeah. Yeah, Jim Carrey's a little overrated.
It's there's a point
I think Vince Vaughn's actually pretty funny
being
sometimes.
funny, but it's a point where you're trying to be funny so hard it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what a lot of people say about Will Ferrell, so...
That's valid.
I see it.
I mean, I don't think Will Ferrell's all of his stuff is funny. I think some of it's really funny, but it's not necessarily just him. It's everything worked to make it funny. The First Anchorman's really funny. That's because I
have always said Will Ferrell is much better is not a lead guy, but is a co-lead guy with somebody else who's very funny.
That's a good way to put it.
Like Talladega Nights, Blades of Glory, Anchorman,
or like a
co-star.
Like he could be a star.
The main person,
someone else.
not as funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like Vince Vaughn. I see what you mean though. Kind of when they like stick, because they do the same thing. And it's like the same humor in all the different stuff. So if like, I don't know. Sometimes it can be a little forced. But the group's going to be sick.
This is going to be really good. Just like going to see Purple Kiss in a couple weeks. It's not going to be
We
good.
are really close. I still don't know how to actually feel about that. I mean, I'm not going to go digging, but once I start seeing some clips and photos from the like first couple stops, maybe I'll start to get a little more excited, but I just don't really know what to think. I really just hope, my big hope for the thing, I really hope we don't purposely try to make it over the top sad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to, like, I get it. It's going to be sad, and maybe, like, everyone can say something or a song. I don't know, but I don't want it to be, like, over the top, like, let's just keep pouring on the fact that it's over. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's going to be real crazy.
Like, let's just have fun, enjoy it, and, like, there we go.
This going to be real crazy is, at the end of, like, all their shows, or like, kind of towards the end, with, like, give them their thanks and stuff. They'll always be like, oh, well, you never know. Maybe we'll come back again and see you guys. No. Or, oh, spoiler, we might be back in the fall. Or like, oh, we'll be back in the spring. And this time they're just not going to say anything because there won't be.
I had a moment.
And I'm like, oh.
No, it's 100% true because it's it. And like,
it's like, oh, you never know. We might be back.
No, like, we will not be back. We will never be back. Ever. It's over. So, like, I had a moment watching Baymon the second time, like when they were shows like done and they're going from the extended stage back to like bow and say bye.
Sure.
And I was emotional, almost teary-eyed because it's so freaking great. But I'm just in my head, I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to see you again. Like, I think I'll have the opportunity, I hope, but I don't know when. But when I was thinking for Perky, like that last time I get a selfie with Yuki and turn around and walk out, that's it.
Yeah, once we get in the car, it's done.
Like once we literally look at them, take our selfie, because I think that's the last thing we do.
That's usually what it is when we leave, yeah.
You take your selfie with them and, like, take 5 steps going toward it's done. You never see them again, which is an interesting feeling that I don't know what I'll think until we're actually there, but... So...
Times are changing.
Perky, Violet to remember. And then a few weeks later, we had Day to remember.
The thing that's crazy to me, I keep thinking in my head to be sick. If a Day to Remember's had a tour, it's called A Violent to Remember.
I mean, that's so sick. Why would they not do it? That'd be dope. That should just be Perky's tour.
A Violent to Remember.
And just make it super scary.
I also keep thinking, I'm like, am I going to do anything cool like I usually do to go to Purple Kiss? And I'm like, you know what? For the last one, I don't think so.
You mean like...
Make just any special shirts or anything.
Yeah. No. I don't think... I mean, I already have some, too.
That's true. I'm going to be like... the vid I sent the other day and I posted on my story, it's like a guy, like Graham would go up and talk to people in the streets.
Yeah.
He like goes up to Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
I'm
Johnny Football. He's like, I don't know who that is. He goes, I'm just a guy now. He's like, yeah, I'm a big Purple Kiss fan. He's like, I'm just a guy now. I'm just gonna go watch him.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of thinking, but I was like, I don't know. I mean, there's other shirts still, like, got plenty of Perky shirts to rock, but I had one idea for one, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll do anything. Just be sad.
Pretty much.
Well, maybe
but it'll be a fun trip to me.
Alpha Base 1 will pick up my spirits.
Alpha Team. Alpha Team 1.
Alpha Strike 1.
That'd be sick. They should just name all the albums Alpha something. Another cool word.
Just like you start
Alpha Omega 1.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it should just be their end. Whenever they... I think, what is it, 5 years? I don't know.
They got a long contract.
Yeah, they got a
They're essentially just a whole group at this point. It doesn't really matter.
They got it. Yeah, I know. It's just funny looking how those have grown to like, well, we need to just keep these as real things and not 4 months like IOI.
Yeah, I know, right?
IOI was not even a year.
Talk about really laying out the blueprint.
It was a long time ago, too.
But yeah, that was a fun 12 weeks, I think it was.
I guess. It's weird because I was like I didn't have fun from the show, but I am excited for the group.
Same.
So we'll see what they do.
But next week we're gonna have a kind of normal episode a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get the long-awaited Justin review.
I can review the BJ tour featuring me on it and just talk about all the fun.
I mean, he's got more than enough content to take him at least 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think
So
at least if we add up the Now What You Came For in that, we should be good.
yeah, we'll be all right.
I'll talk about the tours and stuff that we went on to Texas and all that fun stuff. So
look forward to that next week.
yeah.
Then we'll have to do some other stuff, I guess. But then we'll have a Halloween episode here coming soon. So
Always love that. Always love that.
Look
Maybe
forward to that.
maybe I don't want to be in the Halloween one.
I'll be honest with you, I was not planning episodes out this far because I thought this was going to go for another month.
Thank God it's not, but I thought it was too. I swear that's what they said.
But we're going to have to fill out the remaining months of the contract with some other random stuff. So
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
at least we're going to be getting to December here pretty soon, which is just end of the year award. So
Yeah, and there's a lot of comebacks coming up next month, so
that'll take up a little bit of time.
absolutely.
But until next week, we will talk to you guys later.
Purple Kiss gets to be the Idols of the Week.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.